Na, bemegyünk a Wayne toronyba egyébként, onnan fogjuk folytatni a sztorit, lássuk, hogy mi jött ki belőle. Eddig egyébként egész ideges az epizód. Most a rossz lyukkal játszunk, ez a saját rendszerünken.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Saját cégünk.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Would you believe it? I left my wallet in my office.
Oh, I've been there, sir. You're all set, sir.
Jön a liftei vannak a irodának.
Sir, ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey! This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey. It's bad for your health.
Úgy úgy látszik, Árvi nagyon
Keep
vigyázni
it cool
kell.
and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Nem bántsuk a hölgyet.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
Valamit nem stimmel.
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
Mi van így? Elfogyott a játék? Vagy mi lett? Na,
I
én...
ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Valamit lefagyott.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Valami veszítem, mert ez így lefagyott valami.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation.
Szerintem
The kind
lefagyott a
that makes a
játék.
girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what?
Nem tudom, nem fog indítani a dolgot. Ezért visszamegyek, ha nem baj.
Please sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation
Azt
you
hiszem
run here?
kezdem bejönni.
Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they
Kezdem bejönni a
want.
dolog, nem tudom.
Leave her
biztosan.
alone.
Remélem most már akadba a
I
rendszer.
ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation.
Oh,
The kind that makes a girl go weak at the
mit
knees.
csinálsz, Harvey?
Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Nincs jó kedve. A liftemet ne tedd már tönkre, megkérnélek. Liftemet már ne tedd tönkre, Harvey, jó?
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget
the
it,
key.
Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a
Én
secret.
beengedlek, nem kell.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Hát na! Az emlékek,
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius,
voltunk,
you
azt
have
szerintem.
seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? No, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Visszaemlékeztünk, emberek.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Gondolom, az el kell menni. Open.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Na.
Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Megoldjuk, nyugi. Lejutunk.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
No, összérfed nekem a rabot, nem tudom, mit csinálok. Jó, csak Lukárt.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Jó, nézzünk szét, mik vannak itt. Az a lánya, nézzétek meg, ott a lányom.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Tiffany.
Alright, that's a start.
Na, van egy ugyanaz részletünk már, Tiffany. Ez osztó, de szerintem egész jól néz ki.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Na, akkor gyűjtsünk onnan is, scant.
Getting there. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Jó. Van a generátor. Nyugi árnyát, őszinte bennezésemet, ha kértnélek, jó? Bejutunk.
One more partial print should do it.
Egész lassan jön ki az új nyomat, nem
Now
az.
that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Nope. Not encouraging.
Jó, itt nincs semmi nyom. Nagyon jó. A dobozok.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this
Ezen van
junk.
valami nyom, vajon?
Not a single usable print.
Várj, akkor lehet itt menni még? A villanykapcsoló.
Gotta keep trying.
Lehet menni? Nem. Valamit mit nem néztem meg alaposan?
Not being able to open a door in your own building doesn't exactly
Várjatok, na már. Közben kell sütetni a képem. Nagyon izgalmas, ugye? De hol van? Egy domat ez a lukkos dolog. Scan.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Jó, akkor menjünk az ajtóhoz.
Even now, still finding ways to help me.
Közben
Stay
ugyanezt
there.
kéne egy kicsit kapcsolom,
Don't
szerintem már nagyon
touch
sötét lett.
anything.
I touch what
Sötét lett.
I want when I want,
Na,
Brucey
akkor
boy.
vissza.
You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key. Looking for this.
Nem vagyok áruló.
You've
Tiffany.
never put my father in harm's way,
Nem
huh?
éltem.
You've got a secret room full of weapons. And those maniacs you brought here.
Tiffany.
I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard.
Nyugi,
You're
nem
full
vagyok
of
áruló.
crap, Bruce Wayne. Every word out of your mouth has been a lie. An honest friend would have come clean at the funeral. But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
Tiffany, this is not what it looks like. Okay, just let me explain.
Yeah, sure. Think I'll fall for your stories a second time. Whatever else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Hey, I remember you from the church.
How about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this
No,
vicious
you
little
Meg.
sweetie pie is.
No.
I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in.
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab!
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, Sugar, but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Needed some friends to help you run Gotham like your father. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya?
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
No. Fú. Nem akarom megölni.
Not at all. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Then go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact?
Remélem úgy, a nő megmenekült.
Maybe we don't need to kill ya.
Remélem a nő
At
elmenekült.
least not yet. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Bruce! Are you all right?
Hát nem valami jó vagyunk.
I'm fine, Alfred.
Nem valami jó
I
ember.
was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
Alfred, this is hard enough without a lecture.
Oh, I'm sorry if you feel this is a lecture. I'll keep my thoughts to myself. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. Now, after what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful, and good luck.
Megyünk Batmanezni végre. És segítséget kértek tőlünk.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of
Most
contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
The bat signal lets Gotham know I'm on the move. Gordon's smart to use it.
It won't hurt to let the Riddler's gang know you're alive. I'll give you that much. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Gordon, listen to Waller. It's high time you realized you are not in charge anymore.
You son of a bitch. I'm not even sure who you are anymore.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying this city gets under
mondd
your
el,
skin
láttátok?
fast.
Az vicces volt.
Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Vesta. She fought to get on this assignment.
Mi az tával?
Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent.
Ó, mi ez?
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Count me in.
That's it? No extra demands?
I'll contact your people when I need them to strike.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Na.
All right. Here we go.
Elkaptak emberek, elkaptak. Mindegy, hát érdekes ez a epizód szerintem. Itt nem Batmanként, hanem Bruce Wayne-ként nyomjuk sokszor. Hát igen, Bruce Wayne-ként is játszunk egyébként.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
Oh,
So
babe.
what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help. He would help himself.
Look, it's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
Ja igen,
What have
Freeze
you
volt,
done?
tényleg. Freeze,
You
igen.
need to uncuff me.
Ez fagy.
Don't screw this up.
Nem meg soha van
You
nyugi.
fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Mi van? És mit kell csinálni? Jó, mindenki kapcsolok. Úgyis a játék engedő, hogy az... Igen. Most mi? Nem változott semmi. Na ezt jól megnézem és jövök is a szín megoldásába. Na emberek, sikerült végre megcsinálnom azt a részt. Kíváncsiak, hogy mi lesz most. Azt hiszem az Áron végre visszajött. Egyébként nem volt könnyű, ezt el kellett mondjam. Nem a legkönnyebb volt, amit valaha csináltam, de...
I must check on Nora.
YouTube segített
See how she
benne.
is.
Na.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. The There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Megyünk az irodába, jában. Nagyon jó, egyre jobb. Hát igen. Egyébként nagyon fura, hogy így beszélünk Harley Quinnnel, meg minden. Nekem nagyon érdekes. Ez az egész megközelítés nagyon tetszik a játéknak. Ezért nem egyből Batmanként üdvözzük őket, és ők tudják, hogy ki vagyunk. Na.
Listen, Bruce. I just wanna clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
Na, nézzük tovább.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you.
Na,
I'm
legyünk
impressed.
kedvesek.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment, but don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg, Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty.
Több nem.
Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Na, pozitívan jöttünk ki. Hát igen, kicsit érdekes ez a dolog tényleg, hogy tényleg így beszélgetünk velük, meg minden. Ez azért egy kicsit más a Batman játékokban volt. Ugye az a Baronban is ugye azért érdekes viszonyuk volt. Na most Batman kitűnik, lehet még nem szeretnének minket. De ki tudja. Hogy mi lesz? Az Fíz ugye. Az üti a gumikat ugye. Őt nagyon nem kedveljük. Ez mi? Ez Ari Enter irodája.
Come back later, will ya?
Jó. Tehát. Összegezzük az egészet. Ebben a világban nem is Joker itt a főgonoszunk szinte. Tehát ha úgy vesszük, eddig nekem hogy tűnik, Ari az itt nagyobb. Több hatalma, mint Jokernek. És hol itt egyébként nem így volt, úgy emlékszek. Máshol. De mondjuk jó a játékban ilyenek vannak. Szerintem ez így tényleg jó, hogy ezt is láthatjuk. A másik, hogy azért ott nem így beszélgetek egymással.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Na, annyi. A Spirit of Unity-ért visszajöttünk. Nézzünk szét, beszélgessünk ővel is. Ott a bejárat, gondolom, valahonnan. Mr. Fagy is ott van. Menjünk Bénez? Nem tudom nagyon. Menjünk Fagyhoz, Mr. Fagyhoz. Úgyse kedvelt minket.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Jó kis generátor, ugye? Látni is, na? Te.
I heard about your wife, and I...
Oh.
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Beszéltünk.
What are they planning to do?
Milyen
I don't
tervük
have
van?
time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Végül is úgy veszük, hogy Batman és hát be van épülve szó szerint most. Na, nem megyek akkor Bane-hez. Itt mi van? John House. Vele is jól lenne beszélni, és Bane-hez is elmegyek.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Look, I had it handled, John. That was nice of you, but I didn't need the help.
Sure. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. 'Cause I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I
Szereti
need
ezt
to
a
talk to
sört
him.
nagyon.
He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
És mi is Bruce, hova tetted? Na mindegy. Ott egy üres.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again. Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Na jó. Szerintem kimegyünk, elmegyünk még Bane-hez beszélni, és akkor aztán vége lesz a videónak. Igen, és akkor majd a következő résszel majd érkezek szerintem. Csak Bane az melyik pont hogy lesz. Gondolom a másik karakter. Luke.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
A múltjából pár idézet. Beszélj vele. Ha már így olyan
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work? My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Ő is akar velünk beszélni. Na mindegy, akkor bemegyek, azt hittem, hogy benne lehet beszélni, de... Beenged?
Okay. Don't shoot. I'll keep moving.
Jó, ide nem engednek be. Akkor a másik opcióval megyek. Lássam, akkor mi lesz?
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Oh, egyből már Bane követ.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know. Are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Wait!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving!
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys, and... Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Kicsi baj van. Ezt végig kell vigyem már ezt, mert...
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Na, ez érdekes volt ez a rész egyébként, tehát tényleg. Volt egy kis elakadáson, de ez nem volt olyan súlyos. Be is osztam aztán a tutoriára, persze, hogy néztem a Youtube-on. Betölt egyébként, és akkor abba fogom hagyni az egészet. És a következő részt majd megcsinálom. Na, tehát. Ezzel fogjuk fel, hogy meg tudjuk, hova fogunk menni, és mit fogunk csinálni. És hát Batmannek mi a terve lényegében, azt is meg fogjuk majd tudni. Hát igen, mit is mondják, a rész egész jó volt, érdekes volt, annak ellenére, hogy nagyon nem Batman-eztünk most, nem volt Batman akció, de én azt mondom, hogy az, hogy így tényleg a Wandával együtt dolgozunk, az hihetetlen. És ez elképesztő volt. Na mindegy, most már érkezek a harmadik részével, a epizódnak, ami valószínűleg az utolsó lesz megint. Remélem az is jó lesz, és kiderül majd, hogy milyen akciót terveztünk. Remélem.